Name is Bond, I Bond. So this might sound like an Apple device or a Bond movie name, but this is one of the most interesting investing vehicles that I came across in a while. So we have the highest inflation rating ever in last 40 years, 6.8%. And this saving vehicle pays 7% interest. Now I feel this pays more than 7%, of course, and let me explain. So let's start with understanding the bond, and I'm going to share my screen to give you some basic details about this bond and kind of go over what it means for us investors. Okay, so what is an I bond? Here's a book definition from IRS directly. A Series I savings bond is a security that earns interest based on both fixed rate and a rate that's set twice a year based on inflation. So it's basically I stands for inflation, so it's an inflation bond. The bond earns interest until it reaches 30 years, or you can cash it, whichever comes first. Of course, you don't have to hold for 30 years. There is, of course, time limit that you can hold and what kind of interest you will earn, which I'm going to explain next. So now what it says is that for the interest rate or on an I bond you sell today, for the first 6 months you own, the Series I bond we sell from November 2021 through April 2022 earn interest at an annual rate of 7.12%. A new rate will be set every 6 months based on the bond's fixed rate. Now, again, it says who can own an I bond? Individuals, and there are certain conditions, of course. If you have a social security number and meet any of the 3 conditions, United States citizen, United States resident, civilian employee of the United States, of course, you can then buy them or own them. Children under 18, yes, if they meet one of the conditions above for individuals, basically electronic bonds in a Treasury Direct or paper bond. These are the 2 ways you can own the bond. Then who else can own the bond? Trust, estate, corporation, partnership, and some other entities. Electronic bond, of course, from Treasury Direct, yes. Paper bonds, corporation, partnership, other entities, no. So they're saying that electronic bond can be owned by any of them, but paper bond can only be owned by trust and estates in some cases, but corporation, partnership, and other entities, no, they cannot own the paper bond. Next, let's take a look at more details about this bond and also if they're taxable or when can you cash them. So this page right here kind of gives you more detail. So what is an I bond? We already know it's a saving bond that earns interest based on combination of fixed rate and an inflation rate. What interest rate does an I bond earn? A combination of the fixed rate, we already know that. For bond issued from November 2021, which is right now, through April 2022, the combined rate is 7.12%. So you will be earning, if you get the bond right now before December 31st, and I'll tell you why you should do it. Of course, if you are that kind of an investor, you will earn a combined rate of about 7.12%. Is it taxable? Yes. Is it taxable? Yes. Federal income tax is yes. State and local income tax is no. Using the money for higher education may keep you from paying federal income tax on the interest. And then, of course, that comes in education planning. Paper or electronic, both. You can buy a paper I bond only when filing a federal income tax return. But of course, electronic you can buy anytime by going on to Treasury Direct. Minimum purchase for these bonds is about $25 for electronic and paper is $50. Maximum purchase, this is interesting, electronic is $10,000 total each calendar year. And then for paper, we have $5,000 total each calendar year. Available bond, any amount to a penny. This is really cool, from $25 to $10,000 per individual. And we are going to look at the limits in 1 second. Then paper is $50, $100, $200, $500, and $1,000. How long must I keep an I bond? Again, for those who want to keep it and want to know the expiration process, I bond earn interest for 30 years unless you cash them first. You can cash them after 1 year, but if you cash them before 5 years, you lose the previous 3 months of interest. For example, if you cash an I bond after 18 months, you get the first 15 months of interest and not the last 3 months. So even though you will still earn the same interest of 7.12% right now, that's what it's paying. And let's say if you cash in 18 months, then you will only be paid till the 15th month of interest. Last 3 months is kind of taken out up to 5 years. After 5 years, you will get paid the entire amount. Then how do I buy an I bond? Electronic, online, and Treasury Direct right here, and including through payroll direct deposit and by mail when you file your federal income tax return. Next, let's take a look at the bond and some of the limits set for I bond. This is really interesting. So I bond purchase limits per calendar year. Individuals, $10,000. Married taxpayer, $20,000, $10,000 each. Paper bond per tax return, $5,000. Certain trusts and estates, $10,000, business entities, $10,000. So let's say if it's husband and wife, so that's 2 plus let's say 2 kids and they own a business right here. So we are talking about $50,000 you can deposit and get about 7% return. This is really, really interesting. Of course, a different investing vehicle, not a stock market. Now, while current investors may lock in a 7.12 annual rate through April of 2022, the variable rate may change in May, of course, depending on the course of inflation and what numbers we get. This looks more and more interesting given the current market condition on how the market is moving right now. So now I will tell you or share with you how these bonds will give you way more than 7% interest. Personally, to me, it's all numbers game. I look at everything in terms of profit and loss, and our biggest asset that cannot be bought, borrow, or steal and can only be spent is time. So let's assume you earn 10% return in stock market, but have you ever calculated how much time you spend in the market? Just clock your hours for 1 week and you will see what I'm talking about. Now, if you calculate that against your hourly income, all of a sudden that 10% gain is cut in half because you have spent so much time in the market trying to earn that 10%. But with these bonds, that is out of the window. You buy these one time and just forget about them. So technically, you are earning way more than 7% on these as there is no time requirement or commitment. This, of course, cannot replace the stock market, but it's for those who prefer simpler way to save. And as inflation continues to rise, these can provide to be an excellent safe investing vehicles. I have a whole video on 2022 market idea and I will link it over here, so do check it out. And if I provided any value, then consider subscribing, hit the like button and help the video reach out to more like-minded investors. And if you like deeper conversations, then consider joining our Patreon, link is in the description below. As always, pleasure to be here and pleasure to share this with everyone. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.